Hey, how you doing?
Sorry, I cannot help you with that.
You dropping off some DoorDash?
Yes.
Now I know they're home. How you doing? Is Miss Serena home today?
No, who are you?
Okay, yeah, my name's Peter. I spoke with her back a few months ago. It looked like we'd gotten some similar notices, maybe something that was going on with the bank again. Did you know much about this, or is it all Serena's deal? I had come by and spoke with Serena back in like December, January, because some stuff was going on with the bank. It sounds like, is that more so just like her deal? Is she the one usually paying the mortgage?
When you say the bank, what do you?
The mortgage.
I'm the husband.
Oh, the mortgage company, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we've already got that taken care of.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, we got it modified so everything is taken care of.
Oh, I know she said you guys had got it modified before. They gave you another one?
Yeah, well, what happened was we missed the actual time that it took to get the paperwork back. We were waiting on we got the application, we had the paperwork, but there was a discrepancy in the amount of time that it took the mobile notary to get out. And so the mobile notary, we never could get them out, and so finally they did away with it. They put us on notification that the house had gone back up under foreclosure, but 3 weeks ago we resubmitted and they did approve for the notary. I mean, they did approve for us to be under the modification.
Yeah.
Everything is taken care of.
Okay, so you've already gotten like a notice that it stopped. You're on a new payment, everything?
Everything, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think she had said that you guys did like a new 40-year modification back in January. So is this a new one or is it the same process?
It's the same process. The paperwork was already filled out. We just failed to get it notarized in a timely manner.
So they gave you like 6 months to be able to do it again or whatnot. Well, man, I'm sorry they issued another auction date because you're probably going to have some more people come by and bug you.
Yeah,
so.
They've been bugging me all morning long.
Yeah, I'm sure. Is your guys' plan to go ahead and keep up with the 40 years on the house, or?
Not really. I wanted to get an estimate to see what the house is worth. We're just on the second kind of curious to know what the comps are in there. We know the comps 230 to 269. House needs minor repairs, nothing major. We just put an air conditioning in the $11,000 it cost.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff we see on market now has like all the fresh new white walls, white countertops, stuff like that. I mean,
we still have wood paneling on our walls.
Yeah, so it might be a little dated. It might be time for a remodel, you think?
For remodeling.
It typically takes around like $35 a square foot to go through the remodel process. That's going to attract a cash investor, right? Not necessarily anybody on market's going to want to come in and put $35 a square foot in the house. So typically most investors are going to be around like 70% of what a home would sell for if it's fully fixed up and remodeled, minus the cost of repairs. So yeah, I mean, that's a lot of what we do is we help buy homes to be able to stop that foreclosure process, or, you know, we just buy homes that aren't going through foreclosure as well if you've already got it stopped too. So I mean, what does your guys' time frame look like for selling? I know she had told me a while ago, maybe here within the next year or so.
That's about what we're looking at within the next year.
Yeah.
So we just hadn't really made up our mind. What's become the biggest problem is the maintenance and the upkeep on the home. That's just
as expensive, right?
It's a killer. I mean, like
yeah.
Water heater went bad just a few months before that. That was $1,700.
Damn.
We had a gas leak in the back, cost us $6,000.
Wow.
About a year ago. It's been crazy.
Thing after thing, kind of thing.
So
yeah,
it's just kind of nickel and diming us.
Yeah.
But aesthetically, the house is still in good standing. It needs a paint job.
Have you done like the roof or anything like that either?
I hadn't done the roof, but the roof, we did have a guy come out and say the roof is still in pretty good condition. But
how long ago was it done?
Right when she bought the home, 20 years ago.
20 years, it's definitely about time for a new roof. And all freshened up outside, you know, new roof. You're probably going to have to come in and do all new cosmetics on the inside. So it's not the smallest job, you know, by any means. That's kind of the tough part we see with a lot of the modifications is now they add a big HUD lien to the back of your loan. So, I mean, do you have an idea how much you even owe on the house?
87.
That's with the new lien?
That's with the new lien and everything. If I can win the lottery and come up about $50,000, I could pay the house off.
Yeah, but the payoff's $80,000?
Yeah, payoff's $87.
Wait, so what do you mean 50 will pay it off?
I'm just saying, that's $87 with the mortgage set up the way it is with the lien against it. But, you know, if you could just minimize the tax to pay the principal, probably pay it off 50 or 60,000.
Yeah, I gotcha. And it's a 2,100 square foot house, it looks like? With relocating, I mean, would you guys be hoping to stay here in the same area, or do you have a place lined up?
We're looking at country living. Really want to get maybe a double wide. We're 50. I'm 55. She's 50.
Get out there and chill, roll around in the grass or something?
I like hunting and fishing. That's what I like to do.
Oh, nice. What do you usually hunt?
White-tailed deer, squirrel, wild hog, you name it, I hunt. You
have some land, or you just...
I have some property in East Texas. It's just tied up in probate. I have two sets of property. One is uncontested, which, you know, we have deeds to that. But the biggest portion is tied up in the family probate. I can just take the small 75 acres and be okay with that.
That'd be enough to put a double wide on, right?
Already.
How much should double wides typically cost? I mean, have you looked at expenses
I
for
haven't
them? Or?
really, you know what, that's something we haven't done our homework on. Just taking a look at that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at maybe, got to be under 100,000. Just to break even on it. I think she came in at 114 when she bought the house. And having this modification has really hurt us.
Yeah.
But I wanted to at least try to break even. So when you say they offer you 70%, most investors, cash investors offer you 70% of what the value of the home is worth.
Minus the cost of repairs. The reason being there's three 10% that go into that. So our first 10%, obviously we're a business, right? We got to make a little bit of money on like doing all the renovations and everything ourselves. So 10% is our profit margin, or my ass is grass and they won't let me keep doing this, right? Our second 10%, we pay closing costs on the front end, so you guys don't have to pay closing costs at all. And then on the back end, we got closing costs and then 6% to, a buyer and a seller's agent. So that adds up to 10%. And then since we buy cash and we can close pretty quick in 21 days, we've also got a relocation team, everything like that can help you find a double wide. We have to allocate our investors in the form of interest. So that's another 10% there. But it looks like, most stuff in the area, you're right around like that 270, 280 number for some of the stuff that's fully fixed up. Probably going to take 75,000 in repairs. You'd probably be sitting around like 120, 125 for an offer price. That would put about 40 in your pocket.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you were hoping to be around the 114 number. What were you guys hoping to be around?
I wanted to have enough to pay at least double what we made with the investment. We just put a brand new air conditioner. Just told you we spent $5,000 on getting it. I wanted to recover some of that. I didn't realize that was such a low number. You spent 114 to get in here.
Yeah,
20 years of paying for it. You tell me we can't profit, but 40K probably worth just staying in it.
Maybe. Let's see. How much does a double wide trailer cost? Because I don't think they're 100,000. If somebody were to be able to offer you around 145 to 150 cash, and you could just buy a double wide cash and not even have to worry about a monthly payment.
That would be something we would consider. At this stage in our life, we need to continue to pay for this house. We be working well until we die, and it will still never be ours. I would much rather sell it. It'd have to make sense for us.
Yeah, bingo. Yeah,
that 150 would do it where we could pay the mortgage off and pocket something and find a place to stay mortgage free. I don't mind working to pay the maintenance and upkeep.
At least if you didn't have a big... Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. So, and all this is mostly just like the 125 number would be more so like worst case scenario if we had to do like absolutely everything. So I can get, some info just about what maybe the inside looks like and see.
Would you want to come in?
I could walk it for you. You want me to kick my shoes off or anything?
No, you're fine. Do you have to go outside for anything in the backyard?
Maybe just look through a window if there's a big dog out there or something.
I got a cane corso.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love big dogs like that. I've got two boxers myself, so.
Hold on for me.
Oh man, you got like a hairdresser going in here.
Yeah.
I got a little shag in the back.
2,135 square feet, 4-bedroom.
Okay.
So this is what needs to me to major upgrade this kitchen.
How recently did y'all get married?
2021. She's been my high school sweetheart though. Yeah.
Oh really?
I've been knowing her since I was 16.
What took you so long to lock her up, man?
Being stupid.
Playing around or
Playing
what?
around, just running the streets and grass is green on the other side.
Were you married or anything, or just living the bachelor life?
Well, no, I did actually marry another woman because she was in a relationship.
Oh, really?
At the time, another individual which she never married, but I actually married a young lady before. I call it my practice years.
That's when you were getting good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a lot of the math I show people sometimes with the modifications. She's on a 40-year mod. What happened to the payments when you guys did the modification?
That's something that I was not here because we actually temporarily separated. So that's what we're trying to figure out now is what happened to all of the payments you've been paying on this home for 20 years.
Yeah, are they the same or?
Actually, the payment decrease went down from $1,375 to $1,207 with this mod.
You want to see why they did that?
Yeah, why?
Because now they got you paying $1,207, but they got you paying that every single month for another 20 years. I'm sorry, for another 30 years. Because if she was here for 20 years on a 30-year mortgage, she would have had 10 left. Now she's back up to 30. She's got another 30 years left, and it probably only fell behind what? Yeah, $10,000, $20,000 at the max.
That's the 13th.
They're charging another $430,000 worth of payments because it fell.
How do you get out from up under it? Can they modify the?
They can't take it back. Fortunately, know, if your payoff is around 87, payoff was probably a little bit less before and they added a lien onto the back of the loan, but it's just because they've hiked it up with interest and put it on a new term. Unfortunately, when they issue a foreclosure date, they're never going to really help people out unless it's a huge win-win for them. Because it's either they go sell the house on a county auction and they make $40,000, $50,000 of profit, or they give you a loan modification and they wait 20 years to make their extra $300,000, $400,000, whatever it is. I mean, unfortunately, the banks are in the business of making money, right? You can't really blame them. I wish they would do a better job of kind of explaining that. I think for closing, probably 30 days.
May need a little longer than that.
Okay. What would you guys be thinking?
Anywhere from 60 to 90. Got a bunch of members and a bunch of things that close down. We'll work 40 hours a week, so finding a new space, having the opportunity to turn because we just don't want to be rushed.
Yeah, and we can help with some of that stuff too. So I'm just going to temporarily put like the middle of July. It's a pretty simple 3-page agreement. It's written for dummies like me, condensed and simplified down. Just shows your name, Ray Travell and Sharina Poland here. Our name, Caruth Brothers LLC, property address, saying we're buying the property as is for this price. We're covering closing costs. This is the tentative close date. Do you think this is something you guys may be able to have a conversation about like this evening, and then we can circle up and
I'll let her know.
Let me shoot you a text real quick. What's a good number for you?
214. Let us sit down and talk about it. Ponder on it, sleep on it. Appreciate it, Peter.
Of
Thank
course.
you for dropping by.
Oh, you bet. No, you're all good. So sorry to interrupt when the DoorDash lady was coming.
Oh, yeah.
she's the important lady, right? Hey, how are you doing?
Yeah, where you open my door?
Open your door?
Yeah, I just heard my door open, the truck door.
Your car door?
Yes.
I swear I didn't open your door, man.
Yes.
Have you had people coming by breaking in or something?
No, I just heard the door, like my door.
No, I didn't. I've been standing here the whole time, so I didn't see anybody come up and do anything.
Yeah,
but
this is about the deal we already got an attorney.
yeah, I got you. Was it the same thing that was happening last July?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, yeah, no, I get it. We came back last July and we talked to you. Was it like the same thing that was going on, or are you just going to file bankruptcy now, or
Yeah.
is that what you did last year?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there something that makes you think it's going to change this year?
We already did finish it. That's.
So should we just come back next year?
Are you trying to play with me or?
No, not really. So I didn't know. Were you trying to play with me about the door, or?
No, because I heard the door and I just saw the neighbor took off. That's why I thought it was my door.
The neighbor?
The neighbor, the red truck that just passed right here.
Oh, I didn't even see that, huh? I wish I saw it. I would have tried to say something. Damn.
No. The neighbor opened the door, but I thought it was my door.
Well, yeah, I mean, Billy, bankruptcy could be a great option to be able to kick the can down the road a little bit with the auction. Is it something where you're just like temporarily trying to delay it, or?
That's our final thought. So.
Final thoughts until it's back on the auction, I guess, right?
There you go again, trying to play with me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of.
we're done.
It's kind of.
I said we're done.
No, I mean, not yet. So I guess it would.
What do you mean you're not yet?
It would more so be, I guess, are you the one playing with the auction, or? I mean, I'm just wondering if you were open to a more permanent solution, or if you're just looking at some temporary stuff.
I already said I already deal with it with my attorney.
Gotcha.
There's some issues that I deal with.
So we should just plan on coming back?
There you go again. You're trying to play with me.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's a hard situation. My family's been through it before.
No, yeah, but I mean, there's a way to talk to people, and I don't think that was the way they talked to me.
Well,
You're trying to say, should we come next year? You're trying to make fun of me?
What? No, not necessarily. My family's been through it before. You came out really hot, man. I'm just trying to be direct with you.
Because I thought my door was open.
Yep.
But then you keep talking like, what's good? Like trying to go like that, bro. And
well, you're just being short with me. I figured I'd just be short with you because I don't want to waste a bunch of your time, especially if you think you've got it figured out. We try to help people that necessarily need the help.
Yeah, like I said, I came hot because I thought something, and I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, sure.
But now you're trying to play like trying to come back to me because I'm hot, thinking that something else happened.
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to get to the point because I don't want to waste a bunch of your time.
Okay, but like I said, we got it done covered.
And it sounds like that was the plan last year as well. Did something happen with the bankruptcy that now they've got it back on the auction, or like what all had happened, man?
The issue was that I wanted to take payments through my card, and they wanted it through mail, and that was the whole issue.
So they just removed the bankruptcy altogether?
No. They keep canceling it because the payments don't go through, and I wanted it through where they could get it through my card. Oh yeah, on an account.
Okay.
I wanted it through that way, but
yeah, was there a particular reason you wanted it that way?
Because that way I make sure that the payments go through.
Oh, okay.
Because they want it through mail.
Yeah.
The first one through mail.
They typically, I think, want it through mail because they want to make sure that like a check or something's being sent in, or a wire, because they want the money to actually like be in the account ready to go. I'm sure. Is there a reason you wanted to change it, or?
No. It's not that I changed change. They keep canceling it due to the fact that my payment doesn't go through whenever they say, but I send it 10 days, 20 days early, and it still don't go through. So
I'm sorry you've been dealing with that. That sounds frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sure. Attorneys and stuff, that's kind of, unfortunately, the game attorneys play, because an attorney gets paid every single time you file bankruptcy.
Right.
So the more they can cancel it and make you refile, they're just getting more and more checks from you. Yep. Unfortunately, restarting the payments, everything like that. I mean, the reason I stopped by, we help a lot of homeowners that are going through this process. Bankruptcy can be a great way to like temporarily delay it till the bankruptcy is either dismissed or the mortgage company comes back after the house through a relief of stay clause. Might sound a little bit, I don't know if that's what's happening, or like you said, it's some of the payment stuff. We help homeowners look at a little bit more permanent solutions to be able to get the auction stopped. I would hate for it to keep coming back up every, X amount of months, years, whatever it is. So
sorry, man. I thought, like I said,
no.
I just heard the door.
No, you're good. I didn't mean to spook you or anything like that.
No, it didn't spook me. It was the fact that I heard a door, and as soon as I was coming in, I heard a door slamming, and that's when I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought it was my dad. When I saw like on the window, I thought it was my dad.
How long has some of this stuff been going on with the mortgage company? I mean, I know...
Like 4 years already.
4 years? Man, is it just like the monthly payment, or what is it that's been giving you trouble?
No, I have daughter arrested and manslaughter my daughter.
Holy shit. Is that like affected the payments because you were trying to help pay legal fees and stuff? Damn, man. I'm sorry, that's crazy.
And they sued me because she wasn't mine. So.
Have you ever thought about maybe looking at an option to be able to get some cash in your pocket and get into a cheaper monthly payment, or?
I want to see.
Is your plan A to try to do bankruptcy, delay it a little bit longer, and then? Well, I'll shoot you a text. Would be happy to help, Billy. Well, he thought I was like breaking into his car, and I was like, dude, I've been standing here the whole time. And then he was just like a dick off the bat. Like, we had a note that we talked to him last year. And he's like, well, I'm just going to do bankruptcy, which typically is a pretty good bailout option. Yeah. But it was one of those things where he's like, he's just going to pop back up in a year again. So I kind of just like, since he was being a dick and so direct, I was like, let me just be direct right back at him. It caught him off guard. Like, even though he like called it out and was a dick, it like caught him off guard, which was, and ultimately like talked him off the ledge, where he was like, oh, this is like a real human who's like, if I'm coming out being combative, is going to be combative back. It got him to like apologize. And then I lowered my tone, got into how his daughter was arrested for vehicular manslaughter.
Kind of explains why he's so triggered about it.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense why he's tripping about the cars, but he's like, who's getting in my car again? 4 years you've been keeping up with the payment, and because of your daughter, you've been sued, gotten her out of jail, been falling behind on your mortgage. Like, just kind of phrase the question of like, have you ever just thought about getting out from under the debt, getting some money in your pocket, and having a cheaper monthly payment if bankruptcy doesn't work again, or we decide it's not the best option? So sounds like he's probably done it a couple times, because he was saying that they keep canceling it for some reason. Just trying to level with him, because I mean, at that point, you kind of just have to level with people and be like, dude, like, you've tried this and it actively hasn't worked. Like, what makes you think it's going to work again? It's a very uncomfortable, like, heated in the moment situation. Like, you feel your heart rate race, you start to trip over your words. But there's like, the more you can get in those situations and practice, the better. Still, I mean, I don't have a contract in hand or anything like that, but I've planted the seeds of what you've been doing doesn't work. You know you're in a bad spot. Somebody's finally called you out on your bullshit, and you know you need to alter what you're gonna do. And now he's got my number. Better than just saying, oh, I'm so sorry to bother you today, sir, and walking off the door. Yeah. Which is what 90% of people would have done. But you stay in there and fight. You leave the door open at least. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. My name is Peter. How you doing? Sorry, I'm having some trouble. Somebody's out here mowing the grass, but I was supposed to come by and speak with the homeowners. I guess you guys not home today? You're cutting out really bad, sorry. I was supposed to come by because we had gotten a notice and an email that maybe some stuff was going on with the bank. We just help homeowners understand their options to be able to stop that process. Has anything worked so far, stopping the auction?
Yeah, that's already been worked out with the lender.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. You said something about the lender?
Everything's done with the lender already.
Okay. Did you guys just apply for a loan modification?
Yes.
Gotcha, okay. So when you say worked out, do you mean like they have the loan modification accepted, notarized, implemented, everything like that?
I appreciate you coming out, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we see a lot of people going through the application process, and only about 13% of them get approved. So have you looked at a plan B option in case you weren't part of the lucky 13%, or?
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're still cutting out. I'm going to write down my number and leave it for you here, because it seems like you guys aren't home today. So would be happy to go over some other options, so just give me a ring, okay?
Thank you.
Howdy.
Hello.
You must be Miss Cook.
No, she's down there.
She's down where?
I guess she's down there.
Okay, we had a 12 o'clock appointment with her to come by and walk the house.
Well, she needs my permission because I'm the owner of here.
Oh, you own the house?
Yes.
Oh,
she didn't tell
interesting.
you.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, one of my partners, Alex, had spoken with her. It looked like she was trying to like sell the house. Are you, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name that I'm seeing on the deed. My last name's Limberopoulos, so I know it's tough, but the Gata Helia, is that your name?
No, I guess she's down there.
That's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well that's the one we're seeing on the deed for some reason. But you say you're the owner here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just let her split her name on it for the taxes purpose.
Oh, so her name's on the deed?
Uh-huh.
Oh, then I guess, yeah, I mean, she would be the one that owns it by...
But she didn't tell me nothing about it, so...
Okay.
You have to talk to her about
You guys weren't looking to sell the house or anything?
I guess she is or whatever.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know. She didn't tell me nothing about it.
What do you mean by she's down, like, is she just like...
I guess she's down the street down there in a white car.
She just hanging out? She smoking or something?
No, she's not smoking. I'm just saying she's just where she's at.
Could you point me to where she is, maybe? Is it this white Chevy? That's the funny thing about just sitting out in the front yard with the Corona. They say everywhere's a beach, right? You're making everywhere your beach. How many deep are you? Coronas. Second? What's your over-under? What do you think you'll hit today? 1 6-pack. I think you got 2 in you. I think you got 2 in you. It's a special day. Okay, now, happy drinking, okay?
Yeah, I own the house.
Yeah, I got
See,
you.
my name is on it.
Yeah, that's what I asked her about. And she said, oh, it was just on there for tax purposes. And I was like, okay, well, I should probably talk to her. So that seems kind of weird, but...
That's what I'm on my way.
Yeah, well, I mean, I just came out like 20 minutes to be able to come by and walk the property because our appointment was at 12. So, I mean, is there a way I can see the property and that way we can help?
So what are you going to do, just walk the property?
Yeah, just kind of get an idea for the condition and stuff like that, so.
Okay, well, come on, we can walk the...
Okay, sounds good. Okay, and so we're thinking the payoff is going to be around like 35 from those numbers you told me, so I want to make sure we can get you a little something on top there.
What do you mean?
So for the extra 5,000 on, you said the payoff should be around like 35?
Yeah.
Is that what
so what are you talking about, 35?
Well, so between all the liens and everything like that, you were saying there was about 12 on the loan you have.
Well, let me
15
tell you,
on.
let me get all my figures together.
Yeah.
And then we'll just set that and you send them to me electronic.
We knocked it. It was a JV lead we were set a time to go by just because it was close to where we live. Showed up, knocked it. I was supposed to talk to Miss Cook. Knocked it, asked, hey, are you Miss Cook? She said, yeah. I said, okay, well, we're here for our 12 o'clock appointment. She's like, what is you talking about? And I was like, well, this is confusing. She says, well, I'm the homeowner. The other lady, Miss Cook, is not. She can't sell the house, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, well, her name's on the deed here. Like, it looks like she's the one who owns it. And she said, oh, yeah, well, it's just on there for tax purposes. It's like, yeah, well, that shows home ownership, so she can sell the house. But anyways, like, if she's not here, I guess, how do I talk to her? And she's like, oh, she is. She's just like 3 blocks down sitting in the car. So I was like, she's smoking? She's like, no, she's just sitting down there. I was like, okay. Walked down there. Sure enough, she was just sitting in the car talking to this guy who was drinking a Corona. So got her to roll down her window. I was like, hey, are you Miss Cook? She's like, yeah. Well, I'm Peter. I'm here for our 12 o'clock appointment. And it was her. She's the homeowner. So I was like, hey, I knocked on the door. Somebody answered saying they were the homeowner and that you're not, but it looks like you are. Like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, yeah, those are the tenants. They haven't been paying rent, all this stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. We're probably like, so it sounds like she's like, I'm trying to evict them. I'm trying to pay the taxes that are owed. There's a couple liens on the house from construction and stuff. I was like, oh, so there's a lot going on. So she was like, yeah, anyways, I'm trying to evict them, but you can still walk the property and everything, or at least try to. So I was like, okay, like, can you walk with me since you're here? And obviously they're pissed. And we went back over there, and the lady's just sitting on the front porch on the phone. She's like, sir, you better not come up here, Mr. Policeman on his way. And I was like, all right, I mean, I can't get arrested. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just a real estate investor walking around a lot with the homeowner. Like, okay. So, I mean, we walk it, talk to her a little bit more. It sounds like she still wants to look at like some of the liens that are on the property and figure out what she wants for it. So, I don't know, just really weird situation. Was like in the middle of some eviction beef. Sometimes you run into some crazy. you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Are you Miss Latondra?
No.
Oh, okay. Are you guys the homeowners here?
No.
Oh, okay. Do you guys just rent this house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were trying to get in contact with the homeowner, and it looked like they had issued a foreclosure date for the property. Did you know anything about this?
Yeah.
Okay. And we just help them be able to stop foreclosure processes, but I can shoot them a text. You have a good number I can shoot Latondra a text at?
I would have to get my phone.
Okay. I can wait. That's okay.
It's dead.
Oh, it's dead? Are you sure?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I would just be happy to help. I mean, I would hate for you guys to get kicked up out of here in a month. I mean, do you know what's been going on, or? Okay. I guess I could at least write down my number for you, so that might be something.
Okay.
Nobody's gotten a live phone with the way to contact the landlord? You do know what like a foreclosure and everything is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Smells like somebody's having some fun in there. Is that you?
No, I was watching a movie.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Watch a movie, smoke a little bit?
Nah.
Oh, okay now. I'm not gonna snitch. All right. Have a good one. The house smelled like dank.
Who are you?
Yeah, howdy, my name's Peter. I was asked to come by because we've gotten a few emails and notices. It looked like maybe something was going on with the bank. We just help homeowners that have gotten a similar notice understand their options to stop that foreclosure. Has anything worked so far?
I'm okay, thank you.
I'm sorry?
I'm okay, thank you.
Oh, that's great. You must already have it stopped, I assume?
I'm okay, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I trust me, I know you've got a million people come by bugging you, calling you on the phone, texting you, stuff like that. Are you just not wanting to hear any options, or are you like already all taken care of and have it stopped?
Sir, I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah, no, I heard that part. So I'll do this. I'll leave my phone number for you. If you want to go over some options, I'd be happy to. If not, no big deal. Doesn't change my life a whole lot, but we do help stop a dozen auctions here in Dallas County every month. Would be happy to help, okay?